Hey crafty people, another collection of cards for you. These are, again, shaker cards, and I'm really happy with how these cards are coming about with these wooden embellishments. So this is my first one, and this round center part with the snowflake, that is the wood embellishment. And I picked all of these up at Joann's. And they were on sale. They were like $1.99 and they were like 60% off. So less than $1. And I knew I wanted to make shakers out of them. So I picked this kind of goldy type of paper. It had a little, you can see the words back there have a little bit of blue. So I wanted to bring out that pop of blue. I layered some Wild Orchid Craft flowers on top of my glittered poinsettias. I had this pretty ribbon in my stash. Oh, there, I need to turn it that way. Again, I used the craft cardstock background for that kind of little bit of a rustic feel to it. And it pops up on that braided trim, which is the same that I used around here. And I love these cards. I really do. I'm actually tempted to not list these on eBay. So I have some cards to display at my shop, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to list them because the whole goal is to sell them, whether they sell on eBay or they sell at my shop. I just like having my customers be able to see the crafty side of me too. So this is the second card. And again, you know, you can use that craft even if you're going, like, this is kind of like blue and silver themed, but you can throw in that pop of craft and it gives it more of a rustic feel, in my opinion. So I wanted to leave this one natural. I could have spray painted this silver, but I wanted to tie in that rustic sort of feel to this card. So we got a lot of goodies inside our shaker pocket, and I just layered this white lace that has the silver trim, the blue braided trim around. I used this large kind of wired ribbon to make a triple bow. I always use my Zutter bow at all, and I knew I needed to do the pine cone center, and then I had these little sprigs of silver which were perfect. I layered snowflakes that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. These are, they look more like stars, but they are supposed to be like a snowflake. And then I had a little bit of this white corrugated cardstock. And I just had a scrap. I had a scrap that was as big as these two pieces put together. And, you know, I was like, voila, you can just toss that right in. And it makes for another nice little point of interest. And then in the background inside the globe shaker part are some little Christmas trees you can see in there. I used a sentiment that says a beautiful sight. And that pops up on pearl trim. And I'm not sure yet. I mean, obviously this is light enough to write your message. I don't know if maybe I should put a white strip there. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. But that's card number 2. All right. Some of you are really going to like this last card. And I know one person in particular who's going to be like giddy, probably, over this card. Ta-da! It's pink and gold. And I used an Kaiser Craft collection from last year. I just, you know, in this collection, this was my favorite paper. So, yeah, I love it. And obviously, it's a shaker. And this is like a Christmas ornament. I did spray paint this gold. I spray painted that one gold. So, super loving it. This is some trim I got at the DIY Boutique Supply. Gold lace all the way around the circle. I added some gold leaves to my flower clusters. These are Wild Orchid Craft flowers. A little tiny seam binding bow there on the ornament. And that pops up on more trim from the DIY Boutique Supply. And just some more layering there on the sentiment area. So that's card number 3. All right, guys. Gonna have to tell me what you're thinking about these cards. Because they don't have images, but the focal point is the wood piece to me. Let me know what you think. I hope you have a happy, scrappy day, that you're enjoying all the Christmas cards and getting in the spirit. It is November the 1st that I'm doing this video, so it's time to get going. Happy, scrappy day. Bye.